Mike just did that. That's him being. It's not me. I'm worried about it's her.
All right, that's Joe's seat. You guys sit where
I'm
I'm.
Aaron. No, I'm just kidding.
Where you guys want to sit? Don't matter. I'll sit next to Joe.
Did everybody bring headphones?
I did. I was told to bring headphones.
Yes.
We forgot the microphones. That's what we want to bring. I just have a little rock band mic, so that's the thing.
I have a mic nobody right now.
I'm gonna go steal the mic from Robert here.
I'm gonna go take the mic away from Chris Coppola because he should just never hold it. It's just not okay.
That was a pretty even match.
Okay, yeah, same with you and Rob Gavin.
No.
I think I only have three. I only have three headphones.
Okay.
Sorry.
To be fair, I'm 5'7", okay?
So am I.
He's
That's the problem.
5'1".
He doesn't.
It was like Starsky and Gut. It's ridiculous.
All right, so
Whoever wants to listen.
yeah. Does anybody not want phones? I'm just kind of plugging in whoever hands it to me first.
Show up late, Cat.
Great.
I love you, but I'm glad you didn't get raped. That's the love, right?
Listen, I was just trying to get some play. This one will just take it wherever I can.
We have so much in common.
That's what I
Sorry, suck your
You do
wiener.
the main vocal and I'll do the
hard on with you.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
it's natural
like where you're at,
reaction.
man.
It's understandable.
All right.
Joe,
I definitely don't have enough microphones. That's
It's my second favorite Joe Green.
Quentin and I can share.
Yeah, whoever that mat, if you do need to put it down, please use the mat. Because I put it down. Yeah, I like just gently put it down with the headphones still on,
Yeah.
and it hurt.
Thump thump.
It. Right, I think we can start.
Packing in the pipe this week.
Seriously, I'm all about it.
Let's see if we go deaf. All right, we're gonna start.
Oh, I don't think your forehead is that big. Like, I know you say your forehead. Like, I never really know.
Welcome
I really
to the show. Show 197 of Pipe Dream right here on the Comedypipe Radio Network. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet where, yes, we may have large foreheads. Just throwing that out there.
Catherine especially.
Watch us live. Go to comedypipe.com. Click on the YouTube link right up at the top. Jefferson, how are you?
Good.
Joe Green's here. Hey, I don't think your microphone is on.
Nope.
It's never, ever. And I turned it on. When we were down here earlier, you turned that microphone back off.
Yeah, sometimes I say shit I don't want everyone to hear.
Joe's a pro. He doesn't leave a hot mic out there.
No, every week he is faithfully turning off that microphone. And
Let me tell you why Mike Pence makes a good point. All right.
Every week I'm trying to do a mic check, and I'm like, why the fuck is Joe's mic never working?
It's amazing everyone got the Pence right.
Yeah,
That's how much of a fucking asshole that guy is.
So this is the Full House episode of Pipe Dream. It is the most amount of people we have had.
Would YouTube allow you to play that on the beginning?
Oh, I don't know.
The YouTube or the Full House theme?
Yeah, I don't want to test those waters. I don't want to be sued because I played the Full House theme music. That's I played
DJ Tanner.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to predictability, am I right?
I was gonna say, knowing that Danny Tanner would sue you right now is kind of depressing.
Yeah. I played Angry, or what was it? Not Angry Frog. I never get it right.
Birds.
Crazy Frog.
Crazy
Frog. Ding, ding, ding. And I got an email from YouTube going, hey, we know you played that because we were listening in somehow, and knock it off. Otherwise, we're going to make you pay for that. So I said, okay, no more Crazy Frog. That was my Crazy Frog lesson there. But as I was saying, we have a packed house. Please welcome to the show, Quentin Davis, Travis Staley, Catherine Gauthier, and Mike Cahill.
Not dead.
Not dead. It is
just my comedy career.
It would be more fun if we share.
You're going to share? All right. Well, don't know, I gotta figure out what mic to turn down here. All right, so you guys are gonna lip lock the whole time in front of that microphone?
Sure. What the hell?
All right, are you guys gonna lip lock in front of that microphone the whole
I
time?
don't want to hurt
Sexy.
Okay. Well, what else? If you guys aren't gonna lip lock, and I'm very
Quinn, it's
disappointed that you
2016,
aren't
it's
gonna
not
lip
gay,
lock.
okay.
Do we got
One of you can grab that microphone, and
All right.
there we go.
We obviously know who the homophobe
Is it on?
Is it?
Is it turned on?
No.
Keep it off.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We're good now.
I got you.
Wow. So Mike Cahill's alive.
I am. I'm alive.
Catherine doesn't know how to use GPS.
Nope.
No.
Or someone doesn't know how to use the silent on their phone. It
That's
just
me.
went up.
I was like, that could actually be me, and I just heard it and ignored it.
Second time I've done that on the comedy pipe.
Quentin has moved to Schenectady.
No.
No, I thought you. I thought you guys.
You
all right.
lucky devil.
No.
I thought you guys said you were living together.
Well,
That was a
you're in
joke.
Cohoes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I just wake up there. I don't really know.
Okay,
where I'm going.
I thought you said Schenectady. I thought you.
He doesn't wake me up in the morning. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Okay, so that's how that works. So not in Schenectady, but you
No.
live at Travis's house,
Yeah.
Gotcha,
yeah.
okay.
We moved in.
and apparently
I'm
Travis.
close enough to Niskiuna that I lie.
Yeah,
I do.
that is a
Well, there's-
fantastic move. He's,
When I first moved in 17 years ago, it was 12308. That's Schenectady's
Yep.
address, and it was, and my neighbors were like 12309, and I was like, let me see if I can try that shit. And now everything comes 12309. If I had kids, I couldn't send them to school there, but still.
There's like
Yeah.
3 parts of Schenectady. It's like Rotterdam, Schenectady, which is okay. Niskuna, Schenectady, which is nice. And then I just found a syringe in my lunchbox, Schenectady.
It's part of the meal. It's a fork.
Quinn
Wow.
Davis, everybody. Quinn Davis.
I'm trying to figure out how to even get into the chat room of our own goddamn YouTube feed before Ernie with a gun yells at me.
Is that Grady Dixon?
That is
That is
Grady
Grady
Dixon.
Dixon. That is double Grady Dixon.
Captain Wrinkle shirt.
I think he's wearing a muscle shirt and doesn't have muscles.
That's the nicest nickname I've ever heard for Grady Dixon. Captain Wrinkle shirt.
So these guys are here to Jesus, I don't even know who this person is, and if I should accept this.
Oh, that's I know who that is. That's
Okay.
Nick Anthony's girlfriend.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh. Click yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause the
Trying to
world
get a
needs
new
more Nick
boyfriend.
Anthony.
Hey, Nick, go ahead and ask how I know that. It's a joke.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Jody.
It's
Check
got
your
a
microphone
different-
settings.
A different
Check
Jody
your
reference.
microphone
Only Quinn will know.
So technology working fantastic.
I think they
Oh,
both ran out of minutes.
Oh, I think I just heard something say hello.
It's got a
Microphone
different-
settings.
A different
Check
Jody
your
reference. Only
microphone
Quinn will
settings.
know.
That's fantastic.
Hey, that's
Am I
like us
tripping?
from like 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, that was a blast from the past right there.
We're crushing it.
If I can turn back time.
Everything is going smoothly.
Yes. So as I was about to say, you guys are here to promote your show at the Laugh and Sip.
Yeah.
Paint and Sip 584 New Loudon Road, 7 p.m. September 5th and 6th. Double dates.
That's right.
Double dates.
That's the Newton Plaza people. Get it?
I think there's a Five Guys near there too. So
Yeah.
you got double the points of coming in.
Yep.
Turns
Laugh
into
and
10
Sip.
guys.
Do they have food at the Laugh and Sip?
There's free popcorn.
Hit the
You can
Five
buy
Guys
shitty
first.
snacks.
And
Hit
all
the
the
Five
booze.
Guys
Hit
first.
the Five Guys first.
Yeah, definitely.
Then go Laugh and Sip. $12 advance, $15 at the door. You guys will all be there with a bunch more comics. Jay McBride will be headlining. Sounds like really fun. I've never been to any paint and sip event at all.
I have.
Someone else has, and we display their artwork.
I
Probably.
went to one and represented us.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
My favorite part was when the lady was walking by and she was like, "Okay, yeah, everything should be about done." She walked by and saw mine and the look she gave me. Like she looked at the painting and it was all just disapproval.
You got the mom look of shame.
Yeah, and Teresa was doing an even worse one next to me. It was like, "Oh,
Well,
good work,"
yeah,
but hers had the little cum spurt. So maybe it was that
Yeah, but it
detail, like,
didn't
"Oh,
say
he's lazy,"
dicks.
you
It
know.
was
I don't know.
It didn't say dicks.
There's
It
not
said
a single vein in that.
Right?
dick.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I
It's
just
'cause
drew,
it's
I
a
drew
carrot.
I drew a carrot. Yeah. Teresa's was like more functional.
yeah, but hers just said WTDD.
Yeah, wetting that dick down.
That's what worse in comparison if you knew what WTDD meant.
Yeah, our teacher didn't
No, the spurt probably went right over the teacher's head. And WTDD, they were just like, whatever.
It's hanging in the bathroom. You guys can decide when
Yeah,
you
the
pay.
WTDD is.
Except for you won't be facing it.
You'll,
Maybe.
you'll see it on the
You don't
wall.
know me.
But when you walk in, you'll see it.
Jody calling again?
Jody's trying to call again. Jody, are you there?
Give it up for Nick Anthony, everybody.
Bitchin' technology.
Woo, we still got a flip phone.
So now it's one of those questions. Is it me or is it him?
It's definitely him.
Is it
Jody.
me?
You know it's
Definitely.
him.
I don't
You know-
think you can Skype on a razor. I don't know. Not really good with phones.
Yeah, we should totally be good. He should be able to
Flip
hear us.
phone? No, switchblade.
Yeah, there's a classy way to make a cocaine joke, and that was it.
Get right up in the microphone, Mike.
So there was a classy way to make a cocaine joke, and that was it.
I think we
There
heard it
you
the
go.
first time.
Yeah.
but I
I was like-
I was told.
Bombing
Yeah,
twice.
No, that was advice. That was advice for the future.
You just World War II Japan right there. I just
Hiroshima meet Nagasaki. All right, Mike Cow, everybody.
like, yeah. Doesn't matter the mic, he's still gonna bomb.
Consistency, man.
Expect this kind of hilarity at the Laughing Sick, 7 p.m.
Shit, that means no
September.
one's gonna go.
He's just
Asshole.
hosting. Settle down.
That's right.
I'm looking at the.
I'm only going up on stage 11 times. What could I do wrong?
Certainly not gonna forget anybody's name, like Catherine's or Quentin's or Travis's. Just
and you still need to get up in the microphone.
I'll get there.
I feel like I just woke up in this conversation because I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
So if you have no idea what we're talking about, check out our sponsor, revolutionvapor.com. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. And our good friend Dave Cannon, dumbing it down with Dave.com.
Hands above the table, Kale.
Nope.
Have I been-
hands below the table.
Have I been, did I pronounce your name wrong?
It's
or-
actually Cal.
Cal. Okay, yeah, I figured. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't
Yeah,
butcher
fuck
it
the
too-
spelling. Just
yeah.
go with
Yeah.
what it says.
Cal. I hear everybody else saying it differently, and I'm like, okay, I feel
It's
dumb.
Irish. We're drunk people. We don't do spelling well.
Mine's pronounced Verdi, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Green.
It's not green. It's Verdi. Everybody gets it wrong. White people.
I'm embarrassed how long it took me to get that joke. I was like, oh, really? What?
So you guys been doing lots of shows? I've seen Travis. So I think Quentin's been probably the longest
I mean,
since you've been here. You
Yeah.
were a month ago. You were almost a month ago. No, I'm just saying. In the last month,
Yeah.
I think you guys been busy. I don't get to pay attention a lot, but what I do see, I see posters and stuff. You guys doing shows. That's awesome.
Yeah. I've been since March, but
Yeah.
pretty well. Going pretty
March,
well.
okay, yeah.
He's had 2 shows since then. He's doing great.
Hey, better than none. Better than none. Travis, how many shows do you have?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Hey, boom. Catherine.
How many does it take to win by? Don't be a
I know,
homo.
I know. Catherine, just say 4.
All the shows.
All of the
Yeah,
shows.
I don't have to
Mike's-
say anything to be better than these guys.
That's
You understand
good.
that, right?
So,
It's just my natural cadence.
so a question that I won't question that again. But what I do have a question on is, what was your mother's impression of the last show you were here?
Well, she's
'Cause
watching again.
I
That's any indication.
assumed she was.
Yeah.
What up, Caroline?
Caroline.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Everyone's looking up at the screen, going to see your mom on the
Right.
screen.
All you're gonna
Well,
see is Jay McCracken.
that's usually where
Yeah,
we
it's
see her.
I was just,
on my screen, though.
I was just flashing my boyish smile at
Yeah,
Mom.
that's-
That's all.
Oh,
So what was her impression? Because we got into some interesting topics.
Nothing surprises this woman. You understand? She raised me.
Yes.
And she has
Not
a.
a good way.
That's literally how I got to where I am today. That and no portion control. But nothing I say surprises her at all. I get my sense of humor from my mom. So
So you're saying both you and your mom are brave.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Everyone at work says they no longer view the world the same way. Like everything I look at, I'm like, could I,
Yeah.
if I were brave?
Everyone here know what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
line, it is something that we found still written down on one of the oddball pieces of paper.
Yeah. Anything's a dildo if you're brave.
Yep.
Still good.
Always good.
Sound
That would
advice.
never not be
That
good.
that shit's timeless, right there.
It's-
Oh yeah, I broke a Japanese businessman.
Mhm.
I didn't think I could do it, but I found the strength.
That line right there, mom approved.
Yeah.
That's an inspirational quote for any 18-year-old girl.
God
Are you
damn
sure?
right.
Are you sure you didn't steal that from Marilyn Monroe?
Boof it. No, I didn't.
You sure?
I swear. Listen.
That would be
Seems like
awesome.
a
A black
I
and
feel like
white.
that's a like. Wait, what did Rich say? What was Rich Williams had the best Marilyn Monroe quote I've ever heard,
I'm
but
a
I can't remember what it was. it was too
Verbatim.
good.
Yeah.
It was anything whorish you say, you can credit it to Marilyn Monroe. Anything.
Interesting.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Horror.
clearly.
Yeah.
It's the only sexualized version of Happy Birthday in the history of
Yeah.
Happy Birthday or history.
But beyond that, what else?
I have a
what-
dream.
What else did she say?
Marilyn
did she say
Monroe.
anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Does it really matter?
But every girl with a cherry blossom tree tattoo will tell you that she said a lot of things.
Yeah, she said everything. Yeah, it was mostly oh.
And barbiturates.
You're not very
yeah.
good at
No,
that.
no.
That's good for you,
Good
though.
thing. Yeah, thanks.
Good for
Good
you.
for
I tried.
Yeah,
I put a
I
little.
know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever try that again. So,
We'll argue about this after the show.
so I think I heard a new word, at least in context in the last conversation there. You said boof it.
Yeah, you don't know what it is to boof something? No wonder you're terrible at sucking dick.
Yes. Yes.
This
Points
is
for
all
me.
good things. You've never done hard times.
Yeah.
That's
No,
good.
no boof
Or
it. Is
soft.
that?
You know what boofing it is.
Boofing,
Yeah.
like you boof something. Like if I were to smuggle something to you in jail, like I would boof it.
Oh, keister.
Oh, yeah.
Keister, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
You keister it.
she has
Okay.
more options than we do.
Just
Yeah.
But
I was
yeah.
born in the
Yeah,
70s.
okay.
Oh.
Do you remember that video a few years ago of the lady in Albany County? And it like made national news. She was arrested for like drug possession or something, and like the security camera in Albany County Jail is showing her, and like she's like fishing for her her treasure, and like the bag that she had all her goodies in exploded.
Oh,
So
Oh,
like
she got all fucked up.
so like
Yeah.
like bags of heroin and like copious amounts of pills spilled out of her vagina while she was already in prison. This is a real thing. I'm not making this up. Stop looking at me like that. This happened.
I'm just stoked that like something
It's
came
one-
out of that woman's vagina. I mean,
Well, I guess Catherine's not the only one shouting their mom out on the podcast.
That's your future mother-in-law. Be careful.
You make a good point.
She might be watching too.
Biggest
Fingers
boof.
crossed.
So boof it
yeah.
equals butt or vag.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my little
Becoming
analogy
a-
there. Butt or vag.
Butt or
write that
veg.
one down.
Like the evolution of both.
Both.
Where are you going to hide it? Both.
Both.
Boof it.
Any other
Like
words?
BOGO at Price Chopper,
Like,
you know?
it,
It just becomes an acronym.
well, it took me a while to understand what what on fleek. Like I'm hearing it in like on odd context, and I'm like, I think I get it.
Your eyebrows are on fleek.
Any of
Oh,
those, any of those terms you
That's
need to
proper
know,
context.
Yeah.
any of those terms you need to know, you got a guy right here. Just
Yeah.
ask him anything.
What-
you
what
want.
are
That's
the-
what they
well,
bring me around for.
The question is, yeah.
I bring them around because I need cosign.
The translator.
If you're in Schenectady and you need a black Uber,
Yeah.
call Quentin Davis. I'll walk you around Schenectady.
Why do you think I walked in that Stewart's with him? Come on.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting robbed with him.
If you that's great. If you translate for them, they'll cosign low. What's on fleek? That's over $5,000.
What's on fleek? This renter center couch I'm about to get. Let's fucking go.
Get yourself a fleek. Yeah, I've heard it in context, and I still just want to smack the individual that it's coming out of. It's
Everyone. No, anyone that says it. I hope they
Let it out.
die in 3 fires.
Okay.
Like their house is on
I think we're on the same
fire.
page here.
Their house is on fire. They run across the street and they're like, "Oh, I need to call the police."
Yeah.
They get to the next house. They're like, "Oh, this house is on fire." They run across the street to the next house, call, that house is on fire in the entrance, and they die as asphyxiation. That's what I want for them.
Question.
I want that arson on fleek, yo.
Yeah.
Question: is this your first official angry black man to have on this show?
No,
Oh,
no.
the canoeing guy.
yeah.
The invasive species. I've retold that story so
Wow.
many times.
Look at that, Joe.
It's
Thank
so
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But it was kayaking.
kayaking.
Yeah, hey, it
No,
still
no,
doesn't
canoeing's
matter.
right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there's-
invasive species thing. I was like, holy
There's
There's
shit.
only 9 canoers,
Mike,
8
you kayak?
kayakers.
You racist motherfucker.
It made sense. Everything he had was maritime, boats,
Yeah.
water, and shit.
Yeah.
You know.
It was.
Yeah, so do you kayak? And I thought he was gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Like, sir, you're wearing Sperry's. Why are you doing this? to me?
Yeah, you actually have pennies in your loafers. Come on, dude. Give me a fucking break.
God, what were we talking about in the shed before everyone got here that had us rolling?
Yeah,
There's
that
many
thing we
things- Yeah,
forgot.
I know.
That's awesome radio.
But we remember in like 3 seconds. Yeah.
There's that
No,
Oh,
it
it
was
was-
prison rape.
Yeah, I was about to say it was
Yeah.
it was prison rape.
My experience with the guy that I had.
Everyone's like, "What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were talking about prison rape." Yeah. So what
Yeah.
the fuck?
You
Yeah,
weren't?
well, we
It
were
wa-
late.
It was on fleek.
We were.
Yeah.
Totally would have been on that
coulda been
conversation.
there.
Thanks a lot, Catherine. Figuring out your GPS. Crazy. A woman can't
Turn
learn
left here.
directions.
Whoa.
I'm just.
You know, I'm sorry that you weren't there for the
Low-hanging
reminiscing
fruit.
of your time spent in prison.
You know what the best part was though? Catherine relied on a guy in a windowless van to get her to her destination. That's awesome. Like, and it wasn't even dark yet. That's awesome.
I'm easily coerced.
In Schenectady.
Oh.
Or,
Shout out
or-
to the
or-
rest
or
of the world.
Were you guys close or still far away?
Oh no, we were at Bombers, like
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was-
4 miles down the
and
road.
GPS couldn't get you.
No,
It was
Bombers.
actually taking us to the Gilderland Service Center.
Yeah.
Did
or
you guys
service
get on
station.
890?
No,
Yeah, good. No,
We
if you
almost
got
did.
got an 890, that thing's a mess right now. That end. So, but everything else should have led you right to the doorway.
Well,
So
Well, she's a woman. So.
yeah, no, I'm blaming the GPS.
Maybe
I'm blaming the
Google
GPS.
Maps is like Schenectady.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Eh,
We got Lower Manhattan to worry about, man.
they're
We got,
like, you're
we got
a
other shit to do.
VW with the
Triage.
tacos.
you know.
You don't want to go there.
yeah, oddly enough, the Google vehicle that takes all of those pictures comes around here pretty regularly.
Yeah, I see it, all the time.
Yeah, and it
that guy's just picking up
Updates-
drugs. That's all
That's
he's
a
doing.
good
Hey,
point. He probably
he's probably picking up drugs, but he's still updating the pictures. My wife got
Yeah.
into an accident, and that accident is now in the Google Google images. It's there. The paint is not on the car, and she looked just to check it
Do
out.
you guys get royalties for that, or how's that work?
It's she was outside the last time they drove by, and she was pulling my son in a giant Thomas the Train wagon with
Right.
my kid with the hat on and the whistle, and she was really hoping that got put in there because then we were going to sue.
yeah, absolutely.
Then we were going to sue. Then Thomas the
'Cause you
Train
know
was
that
gonna
would
sue
be-
us, and
You know that
we'd
we
all
on
be okay.
Google's front page,
Yeah.
like
Thomas
or
the
like
Train.
email or
Yeah.
something.
Hey, as
Look
long
at
as-
the cute things Google finds.
Yeah.
A kitten in a window.
Yeah.
Trademark infringement.
As long as I get that viral money.
yeah,
If that viral money comes in, I'm cool. But if they try to, keep that from me, because once that is let out of the bag, everyone's going to want to go see Thomas the Train and my kid looking all cute in Google images.
yeah, because no one's ever seen Thomas the Train before your kid.
No, you have to see this Thomas the
I-
Train. Yeah. Oh, I
Was
mean,
that
Thomas,
sarcasm?
No,
yeah, no, Thomas.
Oh.
I think he just wants my kid hit by a car.
No!
That's what I
terrible, Mike. I want you hit by a car, not your child.
No.
Mike Cow,
I'm
child
always-
murder advocate.
And we just became best friends.
High five.
Oh, so many room for activities down
There's not a lot of room for activities. There's
Child
just
murder,
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, we're getting a little too
yeah,
dark
we
there.
don't need to murder
We're trying to
anyone.
we're trying to show that we have a show.
I think
coming up.
That's right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think this is the third show in a row though we've gotten into child murder.
Oh, Well, at least we're consistent.
It usually revolves around Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's late in Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you can compare it to TV, then obviously it's
Still.
okay.
I've never,
Still
I haven't seen a
watched.
single episode
No,
of that
so-
show, but I
no.
know they murder kids.
Joe, you
So
and
I
same
like it.
page.
Yeah.
murder.
Right here.
Yep.
Same here. Keep
I
it
haven't
Oh,
seen
oh,
Never seen a single one, but
Fourth round.
they murder
Jefferson.
kids.
Okay, so
Boom.
this is a taste for the
It's fun
opposite for
fiction.
Jefferson. Jefferson got to talk Game of Thrones
Yeah.
with Harry White pretty much the entire last show.
Yeah,
Now-
that went a lot longer than I thought
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah,
That's because only hairy white people watch Game of Thrones.
Wait a minute.
That was great.
He's
That
not white, though.
Pun,
Yeah.
pun. That was
Yeah,
the pun.
but
tang
he's not
Olympics.
white. That's the problem.
That's true.
He just
I'm
looks
Mexican.
white. He's Mexican. See,
Trump 2016.
yeah. so,
Red
Yeah.
lady.
so Jefferson, do you believe in the wall?
Sure
You're my
do.
kind of Mexican.
I'm already on this side of it.
Not the mountain, the wall.
Yeah, man, build that wall. I'm already here.
Yep. Looking out for, Jefferson looking out for his peeps.
Yeah.
Build that fucking wall. I'm
That's-
tired of paying them. You still got to.
He gets weed handed back over troopers. You ain't Mexican.
Yeah.
Only once.
Still, you're the only one
I know.
ever
Yeah.
to be handed
I'm like
weed
Neo.
back. Yeah. You willed the force on that trooper and was handed weed
Yeah.
and said, "Have a nice day." Anybody else here can even?
It was a special day.
It's just
No.
you got pulled over by a trooper.
I did.
He didn't give it back to me, but he came up and was like, he lectured me about what I already knew. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, I'm gonna take it. I had my dog in the car with me, and like I feel like I could probably get away with a murder
Yeah.
if my dog is in the car with me. Like,
Right?
She's so cute. Like especially when she's sitting there like looking up like that, you know, like nah, it doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah.
I could murder my whole family. And if Bo was in the car with me, everything's all right.
It's
Good
like the
name.
opposite of Lassie.
The trooper walks
Oh, Jimmy's by the railroad tracks? That's where we fucking put him. Yeah, don't worry. I'm a collie. We're fine.
guy walks up and he's like, he looks at me and looks at my dog and goes, "Do you have any weed in the car?" And yeah. And I gave him like a little bit that I had. And he looks at me, he's like, "Is that all?" I go, "Yeah, that's all I got." He goes, "If I got to call in a dog and search your car, it's going to be a lot of bullshit." And I go, "No, that's all I get." He goes, "Well, it's really potent." And then he goes back to
And?
the car. He gives me the ticket and he goes, "A lot of people smoke weed. It's not a big deal, but just show up and like maybe I won't be there." And I showed up and he fucking wasn't there. It was
Nice.
awesome.
There
It was
you
the
go.
best thing ever.
Yep, this guy
I
handed it
have
back.
different stories.
That sounds That's like a great Humane
Not so
Society
much.
commercial. Though, real quick.
I was
Like
gonna
Mike's
say,
is like a
like-
great Humane Society commercial. Like, get a dog, get off on a minor weed charge.
I was gonna
They would
say-
adopt so many dogs.
I was gonna say Quentin's like, I've been doing this wrong. I need a dog.
Well, I'm sure the dog's gonna
I
help
don't
me.
think the dog's going to help you.
I'm
No.
afraid of dogs and fire hoses in that order. Hashtag sit-ins. All right. Anyway,
It's not racist if he says it, right?
Well, no, because
That's
he
the
makes
rule.
perfect sense. Like if it's a white guy, you don't shoot a white guy's dog. Yeah, it's a black guy's dog. It's like, well, you
Well, the
know.
dog was coming at me. You know, that's pretty much my
Yeah.
defense, right?
It's probably a
There is
pit bull.
definitely that double standard. We're all fucking
And
adults
we all
here.
know that he's training him to fight. Like
Exactly.
we're just saving the dog from a future
What was
demise.
what was your experience?
oh,
Not
I was-
We
good.
don't have enough time.
Before we go off on a dog killing spree here.
we've upgraded though from children. So
I was telling them earlier, like I've probably been ticketed 30 times in my life
What?
Wow.
and pulled over probably
You got me beat.
upwards of 60 times. I've been pulled over for having an air freshener. Yeah, I know, but
That bomber's.
I don't know. It was probably more believable when I said 60, but it's probably 80. Who knows? I'm not keeping a tally.
You're just not
I'm
good
just
with math.
wearing
This
my
is bad.
uniform.
they are though.
Yeah. I've been pulled over for having an air freshener on my mirror. I've been pulled over for signaling into a lane, but not driving 100 meters before I changed lanes.
Ooh, metric.
Yeah, 80 meters.
We
is
don't
what
even
I
do
did.
Yeah.
I've been pulled over for. I got a ticket when I got in a car accident. The police came and they said, "Yeah, you were probably driving too fast." It was a
Probably.
snowstorm, and they wrote me unnecessary speed. I got a ticket because I was probably going too fast.
Yeah, his speed limit said UN instead of the actual what he was doing.
75-ish.
They have no idea. They're like, unnecessary speed for, and they're like, well, yeah, you could have been doing 45, but it's snowing out, so.
In
So
the
you have no
memo,
idea.
yeah, in the memo it goes because he's black.
There's like a checkbox for black ice, and they just like scribble out ice.
He gets pulled over a lot too.
Yeah.
Like his dog passed away, and there was the collar hanging from the rib, and he got pulled over for that. And
I
he
got a
told
ticket for it.
and he told the cop, he's like, "Yeah, that's my dead dog's collar." The story was longer. Sorry.
That's right.
And
You get to the same spot.
Dog's still dead.
yeah, the dog, and the cop was like, "Rip, here's your ticket." And it was like the size of a page.
Oh yeah.
He showed it to me.
Yeah.
They used to be these.
Oh, they're
little
8.5 by
yellow-
11. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 8.5 by. Oh, dicks.
You should have said it was your slutty girlfriend's collar, and then just like Googled
Ooh.
some pictures real quick.
Nice.
No
I
ticket.
like it.
Just
It's my
talking.
dog.
Try that.
Just hit Siri, my slutty girlfriend. See?
Just bring up
See? There you
pictures
go.
of the
Ding,
gimp
ding.
from Pulp Fiction.
These are the pictures I found of your slutty girlfriend.
Yeah, I had to Google ugly slut in a Dollar General the other day to make a meme about Clinton. So
Yeah.
I guess we're all just doing our own thing. Like
Yeah.
the Q-tip area, like
Yeah.
ugly slut.
It brought her to my photos. It was weird.
That's how I found those pictures of GBS today. I didn't think there were GBS memes. Everyone familiar with GBS?
No.
No?
What is GBS?
Well, GBS goes back a long ways. It's just gay butt sex.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
So, but it's become a phenomenon.
It's Greek.
Like Mike's normal sex.
No, it's become a phenomenon. Gay butt sex has become a phenomenon
It's this generation's Twilight.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
Uh-huh.
it is.
in the context of its letters.
Vampires and chocolate
Yeah.
starfish.
Uh-huh.
Guy tight.
Check out our sponsor, Gay Butt Sex.
Oh.
The
Your
letters
GPS
though.
isn't working, but your GPS is.
Yeah. So you're talking GPS while you were driving now.
That's a recalculated route, isn't it?
Yeah. Recalculating. Pay attention to people's license plates. There are more GBS license plates out there than ever before. And it seems like the population is growing. And I don't know why, but Joe and I probably
They can't reproduce that way. How are there more of them? I think I just fucking nailed some redneck fucking jokes on that. That was pretty good. They can't reproduce, so why are there more?
That was amazing.
I'm
Back to
sorry.
the pile.
They are everywhere.
Shit.
Where's my book?
But it goes.
I got it
It's
right.
right.
I know it's right in front of me.
Yeah, just take a whole page and write
Oh,
GD.
fucking terrific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
See, I knew this would be good. It goes back a long way with my friends and I, to the point that
I should yell that at a
that-
Trump rally.
that
I'd be like
box
the
there
anti-hero.
is branded GBS, and what used to be in there, and I don't know where it is, was a GBS brander.
It's called a dildo.
Yeah, no, yeah. giant dildo.
Jefferson, that was
No.
my next question.
No, but you didn't let me get to the punch. It was a meat brander.
Oh, well.
See, there you go.
Okay.
Thanks, Jefferson.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Mine wouldn't have been any funnier, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, a GBS brander.
You know, I
It's-
think he gets a pow pow.
Yeah,
Pow,
that
pow.
That was a pow pow, baby.
Pow pow. I'm not sure what pow pow is, but I'll take it.
I think you can figure it out. It's not like you're boofing it or anything.
That's right. That's what I'm known for.
Your pow pow boof it.
Yep.
It still doesn't beat though. Like we were talking about memes, it doesn't beat the memes that we were doing. Because you guys see on Facebook, like probably what 3 weeks ago.
Oh, it was longer
Maybe
than
like
that.
a
It was
month ago?
Mid-July.
Oh yeah, when we decided, all four of us decided, you know what, we're gonna make memes about each other, and we
I
made
did
the
see that, yeah.
we made the mistake of going public
Public
with
with
it,
the memes.
and then all of a sudden, all these people were like, "Can you make a meme about us? Can you
When
make
you
a meme
gotta
about us?" And we're just-
ask.
yeah, if you have to, I'm sorry, this is a public thing. If you're listening, if you have to ask for someone to make a meme about you, you're a fucking loser. Okay,
You just insulted so many people.
I don't care.
I'll do one of Robert Yeri that just says Robert Yeri.
He didn't ask. We're just gonna do it anyway.
But if you do have a meme made about you, you probably are a loser as well. Because
Oh yeah, I'm a total.
Get him!
I feel like Jefferson's jealous we didn't make one of him.
kind of. No.
But at least he didn't speak up about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
No,
right.
he just sent me a direct message. But it
That's
was it.
He didn't
You guys
publicly-
ignored yours.
Yeah.
I just didn't see your little faces pop up by the message. What the fuck?
Scene.
Worse.
Scene.
I'm trying to bring up the my favorite GIF I've ever made here. Let's see.
Gonna be buff. that Mo?
I'm gonna be buff someday.
That's amazing.
The fact
Those
that
pictures are probably
Old.
are like 8 years old.
Yeah.
the best part is, he can't fit in that shirt anymore.
Yeah, no, that's.
He couldn't
the
fit in
shirts
it
that he wears
then.
now.
I'm gonna leave that up. I'm gonna be buff someday. Yep. The skinny mo pictures.
So that was when he was in shape.
Yeah, this.
I feel like the kid, like the little kid from Three Amigos. Like, can I have your tiny shirt collection when you are dead?
Yeah, he is rocking like a button-down migrant worker.
Yeah.
Short sleeve. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. But to get those two pictures, just I wasn't even doing comedy at this point. I was there. I was just promoting shows, trying to take pictures of comics, get names out there. And he's at this little bar in the corner, and I'm there with my giant lens, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he doing?" Click, click. And those are the two that I got.
That is amazing.
And then I hadn't seen him for a while, and then when I finally did see him, I'm like, Jesus Christ, did you eat yourself? What the hell is going on here? You were gigantic. I randomly found these just going through an old hard drive, and I went, oh, thank God. This is gonna be awesome. So, yeah, I'm gonna be buff someday.
And you know he's talking to himself the whole time you're
Yeah.
taking those
Yeah.
pictures.
It's like,
Why
someday-
won't you grow while he's looking at his
Yeah.
bicep? You know.
someday?
He did get a lot bigger.
Yeah, no,
He's
that's
First guy I've ever seen with arm cellulite. It's pretty. It's pretty impressive.
Well, what, he get so jacked? He started getting fat? What happened? here?
Well, no,
Minus the jack part.
yeah. He works from his armpits up. That's his work. No abs, no legs, just arms. Every day's arm day.
Just the wings.
Yeah,
I love
okay.
you, Mo. I just want you to know that. Just if you're listening, I love you, Mo.
Roast mode.
He's going to pick you up and put you down.
We've just
Well, he's a CrossFitter. I'm not
That's
scared of
the
those
problem,
guys.
though. Like they started this.
That's what I was gonna say. He's just gonna pick you up and put you down.
He's gonna kip up to me, and then I'm gonna be like, really? You're gonna burpee near me? Is that what you're gonna do? All right, come on.
do 127 reps of 11 pounds.
Yeah.
Great.
The best is like
Why you
when
hating on
when
11 pounds,
watch,
dog?
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck? Dude?
The best is like
That's
when you
my
watch
max.
the CrossFitters and they're doing their kip ups, which is like they're like, no, they're real pull ups. I'm like, really? Because no, a pull up is going up and down. You're like being a retard, just going back and forth on
They
the
do the
swing.
worm.
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing. I was in Chicago like a week ago, and for a bachelor party, and the kid I was with was like, I'm a CrossFitter, and I'm like, oh, so your parents know you're gay? And like everyone at the table laughed except him. He gave me the
Well,
straightest,
duh.
like angriest face. I was like, dude.
No one else was a CrossFitter. At the
Yeah,
table.
exactly. Yeah. I was like, dude, it's a fucking joke. Calm down. Just like your workout thing, it's a fucking joke. All right, simmer down. He's getting all
It's a
that.
joke. I'm stabbing you again. I'm
Yeah,
stabbing you
oh
again.
yeah. I just kept trolling him at that point. It's like you can do 1,000 push-ups, but I'll never consider them a straight push-up because you have some retarded name for them. Sorry,
Makes great points.
I know nothing about the.
Good.
Yeah,
you don't
I'll
even.
leave it at that.
Yeah, you know too much already. You know the name.
We do everything
Yeah.
halfway, but twice as much. CrossFit.
So they're pretty much the Planet Fitness Amish.
Yeah.
Did not know this. You knew this, Jefferson?
Yeah, CrossFit's hilarious.
Yeah, I know they're culty.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
big time.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh,
hardcore.
that I knew.
They're
That I
hardcore.
knew. Once you're in, you better stay. Otherwise, they will drag you back. And
It's like Scientology. It's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
just
They record
The only people that really
a
like
lot less
yeah.
expensive.
The only people that really like CrossFit. Are
No,
the
it was
doctors.
more
expensive as
dumbbells.
fuck.
Yes.
Oh, see what I did there?
dumbbells. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Heard
Yeah, because they're stupid. They run everything.
Yeah. Doctors, dumbbells.
Oh.
CrossFit. Go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, the only people that like CrossFit are doctors.
What other workout regimen is dumb?
I mean,
That's become
like,
popular.
Like, no, I mean, popular. Quentin, what do you do?
Are you gonna tell me what I do is dumb?
No, I just want to know what you do.
He gets
No, I
often
just
on
lift.
your couch.
It's
That's-
working.
that's what I
Whatever
hear.
he's doing, it's working.
It's
Yeah.
working for him.
So-
It's doing
No,
great.
I do like
You don't do any fads, right? You actually just,
no.
you
I
just-
have
okay.
a workout. I do chest and tries, back and bis, shoulders and abs and legs, and I do abs every day.
Okay, so it's not like a fad. That's
GBS
like,
is
you know,
on the weekend.
Yeah, GBS on the weekend.
That's
yes.
my cardio.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to work the glutes.
Oh yeah, definitely. And those hammies aren't going to stretch themselves.
Yeah. I very powerful Kegel muscles. But go on.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a boof.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gotta move, baby. Gotta move.
say Mr. Tantric over
Yeah,
here.
drugs not gonna traffic itself. All right.
Hold on while I sneeze.
I really don't know. Like, what else besides you got CrossFit? I mean,
Insanity was like
Insanity,
huge.
yeah. But that's pretty much just
P90X was
P90X.
huge.
Yeah, I was gonna say
P90X,
P90X.
yeah.
Do people still do P90X?
a chick in my work. She's like, yeah, I do P90X all the time, and I'm like, but you're still fat.
Yeah.
So you clearly either A, don't do it, or B, it doesn't work. Like, it's
Yeah.
one of the two.
I watch it.
My buddy says
I
he
put
does.
the DVD in, and I just
My
sit
buddy
there.
says he does P90X, but he's like, oh, I got 2 kids. You know, I gotta make time to work out. But all he has is that like the bungee cord with
Yeah.
the things, and he'll like sit there in front of the TV.
It's like doing
like
this-
under his, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It's like they're doing like sit-ups, and he's like, nope, gotta do arms.
That's-
Gotta do arms every DVD.
You might as well get a shake weight and at least get the right muscles worked
Yeah.
out.
Well, if you're
like I said,
alone,
he's married
yeah.
with 2 kids. He's got
Yeah,
that covered.
He's got
Yeah.
the shake weight.
You might as well
covered.
just put salt and pepper on your tongue.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a shake weight.
Any regular person that asks me what I do, I'll just say shake weight, or I'll say Skechers shape ups. I just say bullshit because I don't want to
Yeah.
tell you. Like I don't want more people looking like me. It gives me a fucking advantage.
Well, like, it's similar with him. Like when I was in fight shape, people were like, "What do you do? What do you do?" I'm like, "I did the Macarena." And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "The Macarena, 100 times." And they're like, "Seriously?" I go as fast as you can. Best workout ever.
Yeah.
Go as fast as
Go as fast as you can with the Macarena.
just slapping the shit.
Slapping your chest, slapping your ass, slapping your chest.
It's like
slapping your
that's why
ass.
fighters slap their chests.
Yeah.
Gearing up.
Yeah,
Getting warmed up. It's pretty much a Ric Flair chop the whole time.
One horseman, baby.
I thought I had a whip sound ready to go, but
That's why you need the nature boy on
Epic
cue.
fail.
Woo!
I
Yeah,
actually
you definitely
used
need a
to.
nature boy.
I used to. Nope,
That's not the nature
what
boy.
I was thinking
Wow,
of.
we need a woo.
I mean, I still liked it.
need a woo.
We need a woo. That's a wow. We need a woo. That's an O.
That's a whoa.
Neither of those is their nature.
That's
Here it
not.
is. Here it is. No, still not it.
No.
Joe Green, everybody. Joe Green's back.
Hey.
In the house,
Joe Green.
Joe Green.
Done already.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
callback from a couple hours ago.
I'm
That's-
narrow.
You guys should have been there. It would have been awesome.
We tried to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
There's a guy that I work with that did a couple years time, and he says when I walk in, he'll go, Joe Green in the house. And I worked in prison long enough that I know that means it's rape bait has entered the room.
That's how we started. The
And
prison
he
rape
means
conversation.
it very playfully.
it's all fingers.
Don't they all?
Yeah. So a
Joe
finger's
Green
going
in the
first.
house. I'm like, I know what that means.
This means a
Means
finger's
milk.
going in first.
Milk. Yeah.
Joe Green in the house equals GBS. Is basically what's going on there.
Yep.
So yeah.
Pretty much.
So that's how our prison rape conversation started, and then toss my salad, which I found out the world learned what toss my salad meant from fucking Oprah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
What?
Really?
That's
From fucking Oprah or
good point. Good ear. Good
Yeah,
ear.
yeah. Gail wrote a book.
We're gonna get so soon. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
At least you're gonna be famous now.
Sorry, Oprah.
Oh, we're gonna make $1 million telling this.
The crowd will be cheering for us.
Right.
That
No one
sounds
will
like
be in Oprah's
GBS.
face.
GBS. And he got in. All right.
So yeah, from fucking Oprah. Not fucking Oprah.
Explain. I want to hear this.
Joe, will give you the short story here because
Yeah,
this
I
is
was-
who I
I
heard
was-
it from. So
I was in college. I worked in a prison. It was an AMAX facility, and there was a thing in the AMAX facility called the Keep Lock Wing, which is where the worst of the worst are. It's 23 hours a day, 7 days a week. You let them out 1 hour a day. You get out like 15 minutes every 2 days. Take a shower, whatever. And
1 hour.
my-
15
first
minutes
day.
every 2 days. That's good for rehabilitation.
oh, they stank. Like they meant it.
Because they did.
Yeah. These. Oh yeah.
Self GBS.
Yeah, these guys.
Okay.
Anyway, so my first day, He's walking me down the lane, and it's only one. There's no two. It's just one wall of inmates, and he's walking out and he's banging his stick 2 times on each door. Boom, boom! Wake up, faggots! Oh shit! First day. This is bad. We get to the end. I don't remember anybody that was there except one guy. He was all the way at the end, and the guy banged the stick. He said his thing, and this guy came up. And there was this little window, like a little burqa, just eyes, like eyes and part of the nose you could see, and 3 little bars. You get like 3 fingers, maybe 2 or 3 fingers on the bars. And this guy, and they told me don't make eye contact, and I did. And this guy was up, looking down at me and screaming, "Toss my salad!" Scared the shit out of me because this is a hollow hallway. And he screams that. And every day, put the food in the slot, up against the wall, whatever, put the food in the slot, do all that stuff. Every day, this guy yelled at me, "Toss my salad!" And it got annoying because I'm like, it's fucking fruit cup. It's like sliced peaches. We never fucking have tossed salad ever. And then like 20 years later, I saw the Oprah episode where she's like, we're going to talk about prisons and all that and tossing salad. And she goes to the clip of the guy who's an inmate. And he's like, yeah, when you're tossing salad, no, that means eating a man's ass. I was like glued. I'm like, this is what, wow, that guy 20, this is what he's been saying the whole time. Yeah. And if you got mayonnaise, you put some jelly on that shit.
Ball of gas in my butt.
Yeah, he didn't want lettuce at all. No. It took 20 years. It was 20 years later. Yeah, Oprah was
You
saying
could have
that.
helped him out the entire time had you been informed. He would have. The more you know.
Nah, he would have ate my face and fucked the holes. It was nuts. Okay.
So
I feel like you missed out on your one true love connection right there, Joe. I'm not gonna lie.
He made good pudding. That's when you pee on your poop and you mix it into pudding and you throw it at the guards.
Yeah.
It's a cute name for peeing in your poop.
I learned a lot before the show today.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
Hey, we all walk a walk.
Uh-huh.
We walk, we
Toss
walk our
My
path.
Salad was brought to the world by Oprah.
When she said that, it was a few years ago. She's like, "We're going to talk about prison tossing my salad."
It's not what
How
you.
do
It's not what you think.
I'm a
That's-
comic, so Oprah right away is like, "What are you going to fucking do?" Whatever, and I was glued.
How do you get away with that? Like saying toss. I'm going to talk about tossing
I
salad
would
on
love to
daytime
bring
TV.
it up on the big screen and play it for everybody, but
Oprah.
I really don't want to be sued by Oprah.
That and you don't want to Google toss myself.
That's-
I don't give a shit about that.
That's
No, I just explained.
the
Here's
amount
what
of
you eat
stuff
a
that's
man's
been, the amount of things that have been searched by these two on their cell phones on my Wi-Fi. What I'm gonna search is nothing. Toss my salad, like next.
We can't fly
Yeah.
commercial.
Double
Neither
brutal.
can Travis.
Yeah, neither can I. Remember last time? Yeah.
At least for US Air,
Yeah.
right?
American, get it right.
Well,
American.
you didn't get it right, so
Yeah.
why should I?
Well done.
Touche. Good sir. Touche.
The amount of times that double brutal Ukrainian fisting has been searched on their 2 phones alone.
I've never searched it.
Lies.
And the guy with the jar that breaks in his ass. He's
Oh,
Ukrainian too.
Yeah.
Ukrainians do fucked up shit with their asses, man. And it's awesome.
Planes are falling out of the
Yeah.
sky. What
Where's
are they
their
gonna do?
Olympic event?
Yeah.
You know.
The BME Pain Olympics. Am I right?
Am I right?
Am I alone? I'm alone.
Always.
I'll
They have a
never be alone.
they have a bleed out contest. Who passes out first?
The thing is, they talked about this the last time I was here, and I like kind of stayed quiet at first because it came up very early on, and then later on I was like, guys, I've seen that whole video like 8
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
I've got commentary on it. Like, let me break it down. It got ugly fast.
She was one of the few that nothing. She was bringing up topics that have been in conversation. We're like, wow, we don't even have to bring that one up. That was kind of weird. Why does she know what lemon party is?
She came pre-ruined. It was
I just-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
threw the lemon party.
Lemon party. I just recently learned what a
am
butt
tough
plug
girl.
does. I mean, I'm 42. I'm straight. It's about that. That's the right timeline for that.
the name is pretty
Yeah.
self-explanatory. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of plug a butt?
Well,
So
no,
what
it's
episode
for
of Oprah was
like
this?
gay butt sex. You know, you put it in and it's got like it's like
What are
swinging.
you like nodding your head for?
But-
I'm agreeing that he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought you were like.
It's
saying,
like a
oh,
warm.
no, that's what
Mike,
a butt plug is.
It's
I
like
didn't
a
know
warm
we
up.
invited homophobes here. All
I'm
right, go on, Joe.
It's
Ay,
just,
ay, ay.
it's just a warm up sleeve. Really, you put it in. And you do that.
I'm gonna
and
stay
then-
quiet because I actually know that it's used for other shit too. But
Oh,
I'm just gonna like.
please, I just
What
know
else
the
is
one
a
thing.
butt plug used
And I actually
for?
learned this from
Your husband.
no friend afterward. Yeah, my
Poor
husband.
Trevor.
No, my husband's friend actually. Strangely enough, he was
Yeah,
like, yeah.
I know.
My girlfriend, I always have her wear a butt plug when we bang because then if I'm getting in there, she can feel more. And I was like, that's a you problem.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, why does this
Oh,
need to
he
be-
wears a puppet.
Yeah. Yeah. like it freaked me out. But then I was like, I gotta look into this. You're not gonna look into this. Google Chrome incognito tab.
Sure,
I've got 30 minutes
because it's safer.
to learn you something.
Is
you
it?
know?
But, oh, okay. So there's the easy, like, oh, you got a little dick, whatever. But is it? Does it look fun?
I don't know. It's not for me.
You're only gonna look at it if you're doing doggy. If you're
Well,
going
why-
normal,
how
you're
would
not
you
gonna
wait? Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
yeah.
butt plug.
Yeah, but I
you
feel
can't
like-
see it if your balls are in front of it.
Yeah.
And the rest of you, I guess.
Why would
So-
your balls be in front of her butthole if you're hitting from behind?
Well, your balls should be hitting
just,
her.
like,
no,
fling them up
no,
on
if
top,
you're
like,
going
you
missionary.
just rest
Yeah,
them on
she's
the
on
top.
her- she's on her back.
Usually they're a
No,
trigger.
wait a second.
Missionary.
Throw the
Your
reins
balls-
up.
Your balls
you
should
know?
be hitting somewhere.
No,
Gooch
you just like
area.
sling them up
Yeah,
top. Just
no,
like,
no, missionary balls hitting gooch
Yeah.
area.
Gonna
Yeah.
tie her up to the
Yeah.
post here while I bang her anal.
Yeah.
My algebra teacher right now was like, "See, I told you to use those angles."
Yeah.
11 years later. Okay, all right, I get
I
it.
love that that's actually geometry.
Yeah,
It shows that
I
Travis
know.
did not pass.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying I
I
went to the
know.
class. Doesn't mean I
My
passed
algebra
it.
teacher. All them angles.
Mr. Farley was a tough egg to crack. All right.
Yeah. Well, he was too busy drinking.
He was too busy drinking.
When a teacher shows up with Crown Royal bags to hand out shit in, yeah, you know he's had a
Yes.
rough summer.
You've all won a prize. Oh, sweet. Nope, not what I thought
It's
it was.
not a
gonna
good
be.
prize.
Somebody's grandpa isn't dead yet, or they were molested. Crown
Well,
Royal.
Well, if you had a rough summer, go check out the Laugh and Sip
That's right.
at the Paint and Sip
That's right.
at 584 New Loudon Road,
Labor Day and the day after.
That's
September
right.
5th and 6th,
Way to
7 p.m.
Slip it in.
$12
I like it.
advance, $15 at the door.
And you should get them in advance because it's a good deal.
You really
Go to
should.
laughandsip.eventbrite. That's eventbrite.com.
Thank God you're doing the plug and not Travis.
That would have been like
Tickets
tickets
are
are
on sale.
online somewhere.
He'd be
There-
sounding it out.
There, we've had some folks that have some previous issues with buying tickets. Just click on the goddamn green button that says tickets and fucking purchase them.
This is our
It's
demographic.
Very
Yeah.
simple. Like
I'm an IT. I understand.
it's
Yeah.
very like how do I do it?
I clicked on Jay McBride and the picture just got bigger. Where are the tickets?
I will say, yeah, buy in advance because our last time we did this, our first show sold out.
yes.
Our second one was what we got 2 people away from not selling out on
Yeah.
a Tuesday night at 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, buy in advance. You save money, and top it off, we're selling beer there anyway. So
Right.
whatever you save,
beer, wine,
Just
great
spend on the beer.
bartender. It's
Yeah.
a great night.
The more you save, the more money for beer, the funnier we are.
exactly.
That's right.
You can draw a dick pic.
And we
There
really
you
do.
go.
We've got a great lineup for this one.
It's a massive
Oh, geez,
lineup this time.
This is 11. I counted
yeah.
11.
Oh,
You
yeah.
counted wrong.
We've got
Before
the,
before we go
well,
through the
I-
lineup, hold on. I gotta add. This is the question I've been asked 1,000 times. You're not painting. It's a
No.
comedy show at a paint and sip place. Okay.
No paint.
Yeah, I know.
Make that the next
Oh.
one.
I
People
know.
want to paint and laugh and fuck their
No.
paintings up because they're
No.
laughing so hard.
No.
because I've been teaching there for a very long time.
Yeah.
I will say, like,
It's not funny.
Oh,
but-
yeah. All right.
That's
The
not
adults
true.
are talking.
That's right.
So, because I've been doing this for a really long time, paint sip, I'll tell you, there's
Yeah.
like the 5
Kind of a
people
big
who get
deal.
wasted and they paint and they just love, just like, I just make jokes about other people in the class while they're sitting right there. It's wonderful. There
So
was
this
this
is gonna
guy
be
there with like
gold.
really tight pants on with his girlfriend. Mind you, I'm at work on a stage with a microphone and I pretend like I couldn't find all my paintbrushes. I'm like, oh my God, guys, this is really embarrassing. I don't have the right brush. Hang on. sir, could I borrow the paintbrush you used to paint those fucking pants on? Like, everyone just kind of looks at me and I'm like, this is me at work. Like,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm like, just kidding. I have the brush. Like, here we go. And he's like,
Yeah.
just kind of just sitting there with his tail tucked between his legs, but it won't work. I can just guarantee you that comedy
Right.
and painting, it just won't work. People
Okay.
are horrible at painting.
That is good comedy advice.
That is
a lot
one
of
thing I've
people are
learned.
terrible at comedy.
People,
Comedy
people
pipe
are
advice.
That was this
horrible
week's
at
I'm
comedy
gonna
pipe
pick maybe
advice.
2 comics up there that are good, and I'm not one of them.
No, that's not true. We have a fantastic one.
Oh
We
my
got
God,
to-
it's
And I think
ridiculous.
all
Blow
but
me, Mike.
all but two have been on the show.
we got to get them on the
Okay,
pipe.
wait,
Wait,
I want to
so
take the guesses.
All-
It's Jarrett and Michael
No,
Lash.
no,
No,
sorry,
no, no, no.
sorry, three.
Okay,
Chris
okay, here
O'Leary.
we go.
Yep, Chris
Chris
O'Leary.
Jarrett and Michael Lash.
Jarrett and
Correct,
Mike. Yeah,
correct,
yeah.
correct. Yep. The
Okay.
rest
You
have
got to get
all-
Mikey Lash on here. Mikey Lash is a trip.
He would be so
Mikey Lash is an
funny
acquired
on the
taste.
show.
I've been working on it.
Okay.
He needs to arrange it
so
ahead of
fucking
time.
Okay.
Absolutely, he does.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the lineup is Cody Montaigne, Chris O'Leary, Quentin Davis, who I think is pooping.
It is connected. He's probably doing a drug deal somewhere.
It's true.
It's
Travis
required.
Hill. I'm just glad I put extra toilet paper in there. Otherwise, I'd be really laughing a lot right now.
You got hand sanitizer?
Plenty. Catherine got here. Jared Mayo, Michael Lash, Victoria Diana,
And our host.
Mike Cal.
That's right. Nailed it, Mike.
Cal.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, sorry, didn't want to leave you hanging.
Get it from Mike.
And their headliner, the one and only Jay McBride, folks.
The fantastic,
Very
hilarious.
funny.
Have been here many of times on the show. She has been one of many that have been put in the straitjacket before it was retired.
She's a fucking pillar.
and succeed.
Just say it.
She's
She's a fucking pillar.
Cornerstone.
There you go. We go way
Yeah.
back, way back. I have pictures of her like I have pictures of Mo thinking they're going to be buff. Okay, that's how buff back it goes. Sounds like a great show. September 5th and 6th. I got to see what's on my calendar, see if I can get the fuck out there.
Are we doing plugs?
We're
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
we're
Plugs.
plugging this show.
we were doing
sorry.
plugs while you were
Here
Real quick.
comes Quentin.
Real quick.
Here comes Quentin with his other shows.
Quentin
Come
was-
on, Quentin.
was taking care of
Sorry.
himself. But tomorrow you can see this fantastic guy at the Funny Bone in Cross Gates Mall.
Yeah.
What's 8:00 show?
This
7:30.
fantastic guy. What's this fantastic guy's name?
Quentin
Because
Davis.
it's radio.
Quentin Davis.
You're pointing at
You
Thought I
can
had this.
see this guy if you
You can
were
see the
here
guy.
with us.
Yeah.
If you were in
About
the
it.
room.
If you're watching the live feed and not listening, this guy. Yeah.
But yeah,
We're just going to point.
any more?
Thank you.
Any
Right.
more?
Oh, do I have more?
Yeah,
Hey,
of course you got more.
Yeah.
Of course, the Funny Bone's going to roll over into some other stuff and some other things, and
And top it off, he's got a great jawline. You know how he gets his shows is great.
He's going to teach me his workout regimen so I can get buff.
Yeah.
and if you say on fleek, he'll charge you into the audience. He'll just
I would be on board. Like,
We're gonna do it.
yeah, it makes
It's
me
gonna
angry.
happen.
It makes, yeah. There hasn't been a word like I just said word. Word doesn't bother me. I think it's become
But they stopped that in the 90s, dude.
no, they haven't. They have not. You don't watch enough World Star.
I
What do you
guess
mean?
They have
not.
not.
What do we mean by that?
What you mean by that?
Where are we getting at with that?
You
Word
know.
is alive and well, and it's
No, that word is annoying. Fleek is soup is
word.
So
Word
annoying.
I've got past. Fleek is still.
Fleek
There
is
is-
the new word.
There is
about-
one
Yeah,
term though.
just
like,
angry.
There is one now. Beat back in the day, apparently, obviously it means ugly chick, but apparently beat to the gods means you look good. I don't know. I sit next to a girl. She's like,
It's a new
beat
one
to
to
the
me.
gods. Yeah, she's like, beat to the gods means you look good. I was like, no, beat means you're fucked.
Hold on,
Like,
hold on.
So-
You're learning your new social vernacular from a girl in the tax department in New York State. That's awesome.
In my defense, she's a black girl,
That's a shitty defense.
and she knows way more about lingo than I do. All right.
Lingo.
Well,
He means jive talk.
well,
Fucking lingo. He meant jive.
Give it up for the Mexican to be racist, everybody. All right.
yeah, I don't know if you can pin that off on him. That was 100% you, Travis.
I
Doing
pinned
what
it
the
off.
white man
I
does
pinned it off
best.
on him. We're
I
good.
just kept the ball rolling. Is all that was.
Apparently, it's White Guilt Wednesday. I wasn't aware.
Yeah,
Gringo Lingo
WGW,
Wednesday.
baby. WGW.
Yeah, hashtag WGW.
Are we starting a trend here?
Huh?
Gringo Lingo Wednesday.
Hop that wall, learn that gringo lingo. Fuck. Jesus, this is what 1 hour. We're at the 1 hour mark. Do we want to go longer?
1 second. Can we do comedy pipe advice?
Yes.
Comedy pipe advice for the week.
Brought
Guys,
to you
this is-
by Joe Green.
This is kind of for the guys. If you ask a girl out, we've all had this happen. Yes, you hit on a girl and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend." Say, "So do I." "Oh, you thought I was hitting on you?" And then walk away.
That's good.
And that's comedy pipe advice.
There you
That's
go.
solid.
That's
He's moved by his
Own
own
it.
genius.
It's
He's
solid.
crying right now.
Yeah.
No,
He's thinking
fine.
about all the times this has happened to him.
I've had
I have a
this
boyfriend.
game too
Me
much.
too.
yeah. See, that's where the conversation we took the conversation. You have to own it.
Mm.
I don't know that you can just say it. You have to own it. The way you owned it in the green room with the hand gesture. The hand gesture.
Oh, yeah. Me
That's
too.
sold. You have to sell it. Me too.
You thought I
just
was hitting on
the
you?
hand.
Well, like,
whether
that
you
goes
Walk
back-
give
away.
it- whether you give it a flamboyant twist in the voice, if you throw the hand out there, she's gonna be like mind fucked.
Pop a
Yeah.
hit
For at least
while
the
you're
next
at it,
week.
too.
That goes
Yeah.
back with the old saying though. They're like, when the girl says, "I have a boyfriend," and you just go, "I have a math test," and she's gonna be like, "Well, what does that mean?" You go, "Well, I'm just giving both ideas to cheat on."
Saved.
There we
I
go.
like it.
It gets her thinking, like, "Wait a minute. All right. You're like, I want to pass math too."
And now we know where Travis picks up women. It's in high
Daycare.
school. Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say summer school.
St. Anne's
You know?
is St. Anne's is way better.
Keep them legal. Just go to summer school.
They don't know math.
Yeah, summer school.
They
kids
just know
are
they're
cheap
like,
for
my
me."
family doesn't add up. You're perfect.
Winner.
Joe
Yeah.
Green for the win.
Chicken.
Thank you
My
for your
God.
advice.
That's solid.
You got a long drive back, don't you?
Yeah, Catherine lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. Yes. For me, that's Wheelerville, where I got lost twice,
Yeah.
thanks to GPS. So I hope you find your way home.
Gay butt sex will always
Yes.
steal you wrong.
Yeah.
Gay butts
Keep an eye out for GBS license plates. They are everywhere. I have, at this point, probably 36 GBS license plates pictures.
And
That's
you
how-
send them all to Joe and I.
Yes. Well, no, Joe's been sending way more to me
That's
lately.
true.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Way
admit
more.
that. Like that's
Yeah.
like, are you
No.
creating a database?
Yeah,
of
yeah.
I like
it's
to-
just something that you're like, seriously,
doing?
like the GBS phenomenon has been in my life for probably 10 years now, where it's just a
Ever
joke.
since
It's just a
Dad,
joke between
I
friends.
feel, and
Yes.
you're married with kids.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
wild.
exactly, yeah.
I'm glad you started 10 years ago before
Yeah.
the trend
Yeah,
started.
but all GBS,
I was doing GBS
Yeah.
before it was cool.
all GBS is.
I was there with
classic-
only like 3 guys.
It's just the
Now it's
classic
everybody.
gay joke. That's all it is. That's all it is. So, but instead of saying, you're gay, go get some GBS. You're just GBS. There was once it became its own entity, no context needed. If something was, that's GBS. Just. So
I just
keep an
like
eye
taking
out.
pictures at the license plates where it says GBS whatever.
Yeah.
And I like getting them when they're hitting the brake lights.
Yeah.
Because it's fabulous.
It's the jazz hands.
Yeah,
at
it's
back
the
end
jazz hands of
car.
the GBS. It's like,
Uh-huh.
their brake lights are on. Sometimes there's little gels in it and stuff. I've taken
Flashy.
a bunch of them and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah,
like
fuck
following,
brake,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
fuck
there's a
brake.
GBS. And I'll be like going around the park and I'm like waiting for him to get to a stop sign, put my phone up on the dash, just like,
I'll get pictures.
Fox
I'm
one.
like he's doing 60 in some
It's like-
residential area. What the fuck is he taking a picture of this person for?
It's like the super gay version of Pokemon Go.
Yeah. No, it's,
Gayest.
no
version.
Holy shit.
Nothing,
Yeah.
Right?
Nothing can be gay.
GBS.
Nothing
Like I
can
found
be
like it
gayer
was
than
GBS
Pokemon
and the guy
Go.
who had like a Dodge Ram with the
Yeah,
fucking
right,
rebel
like,
flag
oh!
sticker and it was like Trump 2016 and I was like brake lights. I got to get brake lights on
That's
this one.
that's like worth 100 points or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It's our augmented.
He has no
reality.
idea that I'm behind him. Like,
how to play.
I have no idea to play GBS or Pokemon Go. One day though.
Someday. Unreal. Travis, got any shows coming up besides the sip and laugh? The laugh and sip?
Yeah, the sip and laugh,
The
the
sip
laugh
and
and sip. Yeah,
Holy shit.
the sip and laugh. Oh Jesus. I got a private thing this weekend. I don't know. Yeah.
Why would you promote that?
Yeah, I like just being a dick about it. Yeah, I just like being a dick about it.
Private.
He just feels threatened.
It's
no.
Oh, yeah.
me.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I forgot I wasn't supposed to advertise that.
Me,
Sorry.
I'm a
yeah.
lazy boy. Quentin sleeping on the couch after playing lots of PlayStation.
It's in Egypt.
Yeah.
It's called rendition comedy.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to touch them. I can just tell them what to do.
Actually, it's at the Hoboken, New Jersey Pizza Hut in East Bumblefuck. All right, New Jersey. No, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm living the dream, obviously, through these guys and getting shows to them. So
Awesome.
that's pretty much nothing.
Bring me home some dip and sauce from pizza.
Yeah, some dip and
The
sauce.
rest,
Yeah.
the rest sucks.
The rest,
Dip and
pretty
sauce is
much,
good.
yeah. Catherine,
Dip
what
and sauce
about
is good.
you? Do you
Yes.
have any shows coming up?
Thanks, Travis. So definitely, obviously, Laugh and Sip. But the thing is, I'm putting together all these Laugh and Sip shows. This is my baby. So
She's a
I've been
boss.
I
really
noticed.
busy with doing all that. So I'm just doing this every single month. We're going to be doing Laugh and Sip shows. There's multiple studios. There's going to be different lineups all the time, different things going on. Other than that, I don't know. Just dicking around with these guys.
So how often these shows? How often have they been? Once a month?
Well, we did the inaugural show last month in the Saratoga studio. It went phenomenally well. So then this show is pretty much a month, pretty much a month after
Yeah,
the last show.
Yeah.
We did it within 11 days.
Yeah.
In 11 days, I was like, we're doing this. Got everything organized. Got
Wow.
it promoted. Got it sold out. So now we have a month to prepare. So we're really excited to see what's going to happen. And it's a bigger studio. So that's what we're rolling with. But we're thinking
Awesome.
about doing it every single month. So
I just want to say,
comedians, stop inboxing me.
please.
Please
If you
stop
wanna- If you
inboxing
want to
me.
inbox anybody, inbox her mom who's listening now.
Yes.
Hey, now.
Send
Thank you, mom,
Send
for
it.
listening.
Inbox.
the
Mom is,
dick pics.
mom is
That's
brave.
dirty.
Slide into the DMs.
Mom
I just want
is
to say
brave.
again, what up, Caroline?
Hey, girl.
Slide into the DMs like.
I think we already promoted Quentin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
we're
man.
done with you.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have
Michael,
no shows.
Michael,
I have no show. Other than what I latch on with the paint and sip. And no, but I do have to give Catherine a lot of credit. I mean, to grab the bull by the horns like she did and kick ass and like I said, last month sold out pretty much 2 shows. It was awesome. If any of those comics that are inboxing her want to inbox me just for my, self-esteem.
Only 3 or 4 of them are women, Mike.
All right.
Yeah, so all the
So
guys
just
message Mike.
forget
All
it.
right,
So
all
the
guys-
rest
all the guys-
message
yeah.
Mike.
All the guys
Send
are
your
probably
dick
gonna
pics to
message
Mike. All
Right.
right, Mike will be the
They've already
determinant.
sent them to Quentin. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, then Quentin rebuttals back with his, and they all get
But no.
sad.
Right. They sent it to for a critique.
hey, if you,
Ha ha ha!
Show off the
Doesn't
paint and
fit
sip.
in the shot. It's just-
if you do want to
Would
email
you like
someone,
to send this to the cloud? Not enough storage. On
Yeah.
your, on
if
your
you do want to email someone, email
I had to
Dave
do the
Canyon.
panorama.
Email Dave Canyon. He's got a podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. You can email him at dumbingitdownwithdave.
I'm going to be at Viaport in Rotterdam Square Mall this weekend.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, Joe's big time now.
Get my
Yeah,
promo out
Viaport.
and get to you guys.
We're an aquarium with no fish.
Yeah.
Can't wait to show up.
It's gonna be wonderful.
So you were saying 3 days.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was saying. Check out the
Teresa
fastest podcast
Kasiak's
on
going
the
to be
planet.
opening the show with Jake LaMarca featuring and Derek Harrison. Derek Harrison? Fucking
Harrington.
Oh, I just turned his microphone off. That's fine. I forgot I had that control.
Derek featuring.
I have his microphone control too. It's fine. But no, I didn't really turn your mic on.
I'm going to be at the Viaport. With Teresa
So everyone
Kasiak.
go to Joe's show.
Teresa
on
Kasiak
Saturday.
opening. I'm just hosting.
Everyone
That's
go to
all.
Joe's show.
Will you
on
tell the
Saturday.
horse joke?
Oh yeah.
That-
Oh,
that-
I'll do that. And the girl they fucked the hard R's out of her.
Excellent. What was she from Massachusetts?
No, I gave her
Oh.
a speech impediment.
Okay, excellent.
Fuck me hard.
Harvard? Is she from Harvard Yard?
Southie.
Southie.
Actually,
This is very weird.
It was like that. It was like that. Fuck me hard. What? Like yeah.
Jeff?
To be continued.
You just blast and
Boy.
smash the rest of the time.
No.
Pick me hard. Sorry for any deaf people. They're not listening.
Wow. Now you can't fly on Delta.
Oh.
He made fun of deaf people. Sorry, that was not him. That was me. But ban him anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't Joe Green's fault. It was Travis. Not my last name, but Travis. Yeah. Joe Green.
Travis Steele hates Delta.
No, it's American Airlines. Get it right.
All of them.
With Jake LaMarca and Derek Harrington.
Teresa Kasiak as well.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's broken foot and all.
How's she gonna get up on stage? She can't walk 3 feet with those crutches.
She got her knee wheelchair today.
Oh, did she? She's got the scooter.
Yeah, the knee
The
scooter.
fucking
That's
scooter.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's gonna she.
Please tell me
Okay.
she gets the handicap spot.
Joe, do you want to start betting hours or days before she tips over?
She hasn't texted me in a bit, so I'm imagining she's probably getting the night chills about now by the pond where she fell.
Yeah, because I know she's gonna be like, I've got this. This scooter is great, and she's got 2 dogs, and the dogs are gonna pull, and yeah, it's gonna be.
I didn't know you could die in 68 degrees. I mean, you know. Yeah, give it 13 hours.
Joe Green, everybody. Joe Green.
Yeah, there we go. Go see Joe Green at the Rotterdam Square Mall because nobody knows.
Via
Via
I was gonna say nobody knows what the fucking Viaport is, or do we know? Everyone knows. Okay, it is known.
Quentin was the only one who's been booked there so far besides
Okay.
Joe. So
Guys, come on.
Don't bring it up. He doesn't want.
You're too much.
It's like an ugly chick he fucked. You're like, I was drunk. All right. I
I
thought.
wasn't gonna say it, but Rotterdam is the perfect example of an ugly chick. So yeah, you're great.
I did that last Saturday. It was a good time, actually. I had fun performing, but I understand because I had the same thoughts going into it. Like, all right, let's eat shit for 10 and a half minutes.
So, if anyone's listening that books Viaport, I'm in need of a slump buster. That's basically what Quentin's saying, right?
I don't know. No, I said it was a good time.
Slump buster's gonna be a good time.
That's because all you get is slump busters. It's not really a slump busters. It's just called
That would be
plateauing.
a great
Average.
reality show. Like
Slump
late
Buster.
night slump busters. Like they go out.
Slump
They
busters
go
on
in for
MTV.
Like he's skinny, he'll fit. You know, just like yeah.
I'll be such a star.
He'll be so.
Star, the legend, the Slump
Forget you
Buster,
guys.
my cow.
Can that just be your name, your stage
Slump
name
Buster.
from now?
Slump busters.
HBO Late Night presents.
My cow.
That's
I'm
all
not
you
looking
have to do to make a good dick sucking noise. If you
Ah.
found the key,
Oh,
you
that's
just
it.
say my cow.
My cow. Let me try again.
Please don't.
Practice.
Hey, honey, look what I learned. My cow.
Mike.
She might have
Slump
way
Buster-
more
She'll be like, you
questions
don't have
for
my
you than,
struggle.
you know.
Mike Slump
No.
Buster Cat.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Being a slump buster.
You're okay with a lot of things that other people aren't okay with, though. to be
I didn't
fair.
shave my toes tonight. Slump Buster's here.
It's so loud.
Thank you for that.
I wear a dilapidated cape.
I'm not gonna fuck your toe hair, baby.
Yep. Well, that's great.
Keep up the good work, right?
Yeah. Keep up something. I don't know.
I think at this point, we're going to keep up doing this show. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for
For
having us.
joining
Thank
us.
you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
This
Good
has
times.
been
Good times.
the Full House edition.
Oh, thank you, Jefferson, for piping in.
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah,
You've talked so
He's-
much.
He is
I
here.
know.
He
Yeah.
is here.
Yeah, he made his 7-word limit. He's
That's
fine.
it.
He's here for the laugh track and the Mexican jokes.
I was so happy to be in a room full of comedians tonight. I'm around civilians fucking all the time. Except
I
for
wouldn't
this
consider
1
Mike a
hour a
comedian.
week. And I'm just like weeping the whole
Well.
time.
Next week,
So happy.
the one and only Dave Canyon will be in house again.
That's gonna drive me up.
That will dry you
Yeah,
right up.
Yeah, I'm done.
He's going to be pooping in studio, is what I heard. Why? Because
Full of gas in my
He brings
butt.
he brings
Dave
a
Canyon.
good game. He's awesome. He's one
You-
one guy and he brings a great
You know-
card game.
you
He's
know-
like Vegas.
you know,
in one dude.
you know what else Dave is bringing? The remix. I'll just wait for it. It's funny once it happens.
That's a good setup. It's funny once it happens.
Smooth move.
Yeah, this fucking program.
That chocolate smooth move.
See, that's what it should have been the first time.
Those are my jokes too.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's funny when it happens. Hold on. Let me
Ay,
get
ay,
there.
ay.
Dave Canyon, folks, so we'll be here next week. Checking his podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave, the fastest podcast on the planet, going 80 miles an hour in his Kia Rio, to and from work, recording his podcast just for you.
So dangerous.
So on the edge, dangerous. Dave Canyon in a world where doing 80 miles an hour is just enough to
a
get you
Kia
in jail.
alone is pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
what I'm saying.
It's a great point.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank
We will
you.
see you next week right here in Pipe Dream. I should have pushed them. But
You guys are an awesome group.
Just
You guys
Yeah,
are
this has been a lot of fun.
Thank
This is
you.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you guys
I
very
guess we're a
much.
group. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're calling ourselves now, right?
Well, I mean, on the show.
OGGC.
This is the
OGGC.
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 We've been in a group chat. For
I was gonna say, you guys got your own.
This is how-
Same with us.
Yeah.
Same with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not cool enough to be in theirs, but they're not cool enough to be in ours,
Yeah.
so it kind of works out nice.
I don't know that we
Want a
can.
real treat.
I don't know that we can handle your chat. So I don't know that we can handle their chat. That may just be crazy.
Mostly for Quinn.
I would say no. I would say if you look at the hate, it's like predominantly on my
And
end.
it did
Yeah,
Yeah, all
It's like-
so you're a Jefferson.
It's like I'm gonna bang your sister.
Yeah, it's a
That's
Jefferson.
pretty much it.
Just awful shit.
Yeah, terrible
we were
thing.
Slinging hate at each other, and you're like, "I'm gonna go make a meme."
Yeah.
And that was that.
God
That's
forbid.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
I was
welcome.
giving.
I'm gonna start
I was
making
giving.
fake
oh,
Facebook walls.
My
That's
bad.
all I mean.
My bad,
Yeah,
Quinn.
I know.
Yeah.
That shit's
I
funny.
love it. It made me love it.
My bad, Quinn. I was giving props to the whole. I was giving props to the whole group. I'm sorry.
Right.
My bad.
God forbid.